Hey everyone, it's your friend Leopardman102 back with BeamNg.Drive. Now the video I'm doing today is actually quite delayed, and I have to apologize for that, but the first version of that I didn't like because the audio quality wasn't coming through right. Today we are covering, to the best of my abilities, the Alpha 0.19 update. This might be a two-parter video, I don't know, it depends how long this is going to be. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to see is on the main menu itself, we no longer have the garage feature, which is quite a shame, but honestly, sorry, my voice is still faded. I never used it, so, I mean, I guess I'm not that upset about it. Yeah, so we got the, we got the garage feature removed, but the logo, or the lettering, is normal, but if you look, the boxes around it are black now and not white. Or something like that. I thought they were a different color. So anyway, that's that. And we are also, one of the maps got revised hugely. No, not grid map, guys. Grid map is normal. And so are a lot of the others. I'm pretty sure, I don't think East Coast USA got a revamp, but I do know one of the maps that got a recent revamp was, I thought Utah USA had a couple things to it on the last update, 0.18 of, I think. But on 0.19, first of all, I don't know if the showroom is here. I can't remember or not, I never used that feature at all. But Small Island USA has been revamped completely. Now, if you guys are like, well, wait, hold up a sec. What the heck is Small Island USA? I've never seen you use it, Leopardman. Well, yes, I have. I haven't used it much, but I have drove on it a little bit. But it got a huge revamp. It doesn't even look like the same island anymore. So there's an interesting thing right there. Now it's loading up as well. You might see, I don't know if it's going to show the new car or not. It did when I loaded up the first time for the audio check and stuff, but I don't think it's done afterward. So, while we're waiting for it to load, because it does like to take a minute, I would like to thank the Everything channel. I will leave a link in the description this time. My friend Wolf10Bro actually did a really good job to remind me last time going, hey, can I have the link to Jackson Duchemin's channel, which is a really cool channel, Jackson Duchemin. That one you should check out too. But he goes, yo, can I have the link? And I'm like, sure. So I edited the video and put it in the description on the last video. You're definitely going to want to check that out. And if you guys want more BeamNg.Drive, can we get 5 likes on this video? That lets me know that you guys want more BeamNg.Drive. So all you got to do, it's real simple. Just hit the like button, people. We got 42 subscribers. We can do this. Thanks to my new subscriber, too. I gained a subscriber today. So, thank you to him. He knows who he is. Anyway, so I will leave a link in the description below for the Everything channel. I hope you guys check it out. Don't forget to, I leave little polls up here in this corner up here, so you guys can answer some of my polls. I love to hear what you guys have to say, and I hope you like my answer choices. Anyway, so one of the new cars that we did get was the Sharir FCV. We got the Vivas and the Tograk models, which are completely different cars. But I'll be doing those more later into the video. First, I'm going to show some of the smaller vehicles first, or some of the smaller revamps. So first of all, the Pigeon actually has something. Now, you're not going to see it in here, so you're probably going to be like, what the heck does a Pigeon have to it? It's a Pigeon. So, you can, of course, spawn it in whatever color. It looks normal, it sounds normal, and everything. It's a Pigeon, which is actually one of my favorite cars in the game. But they added a new paint to it now. We don't have flames in street cleaning. We also have the bird research one, which you will notice later that there's a building on here now that is devoted to this. Isn't this just adorable, though? A little pigeon with a rapid response lane. Could you imagine just driving this around? Oh, dude, I'd love to drive a pigeon. Only this car, their car's very similar to these, of course, in real life that are made. I should know, I'm a car nerd. I'm driving this in manual now. It won't let me shift. But yeah, so the Pigeon definitely got a minor revamp there. Another interesting revamp, I don't think a lot of the other vehicles, like the COVID or anything, has anything. There's a different paint job for the ZXi now. Just like a black now for the thumbnail. Same with the ETKK series, there's nothing here. The drift models on these vehicles have been here for quite a while now. Same with the Barstow, but I do know that another revamp that happened is with the Autobello Piccolina. Now, yes, it's just a little coloring, but I think it is adorable. It is the base model 1100cc engine in a gorgeous tricolor livery. And the base model itself, the 110A, 65 and 66, and then that one's 7,000. So it's like, apparently this paint job adds a lot of money to the car. So let me stick it in manual. We'll drive it real quick. Cause I mean, who wouldn't want to drive this thing? It almost froze on me. That almost stung. Look at this little thing. Isn't it adorable? Oh, it's got a lot of understeer. Might as well drive it this way. There we go. Style in. Might as well give it a good crash. But real quick, one more look at the paint as we're driving away. Look at that little thing. Isn't it just adorable with that little flag? Not a very fast crash. Ugh. Where's down our little vehicle here, our little Autobello Piccolina. I loved it. I would so drive this too. Oh, we're a horrible driver today. Anyways, it really wouldn't be a 11-man 102 video if there wasn't at least a crash in there. Am I right, guys? I mean, except for that one video, but it wouldn't be 11-man 102 BeamNg.Drive video without crashes and maybe a flooding of the engine as well, just to butcher the vehicle. I'm sorry, but it looks so cute there. Anyway, so that's that one. It's got a tricolor. Now, there's so many things I gotta skim quick. Last time I checked, there's nothing with the Grand Marshals or anything. These are all normal. Again, maybe a recoloring on the Sport model. I'm not sure. But the drift vehicles and all that, nothing new with the Legrand either. I'm just double checking a couple of these, making sure I'm not missing anything. And I might not be able to cover everything. So if I miss a couple things, do leave a comment, of course, friendly down below. So let me know. But here's one of the bigger things. The Gavril D series has a new older model. So there, if you look at our, I gotta spawn up a standard version, which is just this guy. We all know it. We all kind of love it, I guess. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys even like this vehicle? I'll leave that. Either comment down below, or I'll set up a poll up here at the end. Keep your eye out for the poll and stuff like that. I'll try and suggest a couple things too on the way. Anyway, so LC2, you say 1998 to 1994. The older version, 1985 to 1990. I'll just get the V8 version. There's not a lot of differences, but there are definitely a few distinct ones. First of all, if we look at the bumpers, they're a little bit different. As you can tell, like this one's got those little notes. I actually like that a little bit more. The sides of the cars are normal, but again in the front. And I'm actually going to move this vehicle to the best of my abilities real quick with the camera here. Oh, a little too close, buddy. Get away from the camera. There we go. So we'll stick that one there. We'll shut off his engine. Hit tab, go to the other truck, and we'll... Ooh, someone's feeling confident in that truck there, am I right? Alright, so, now that we're looking at them side by side, you can kind of see the difference of the fascias. There's not much of a difference on the interior, I don't think. Just some minor bumper work again. Nothing crazy. I really like and the fascias are a lot different. I like the old fascia more, to be honest. Let's check the interiors. I don't think there's anything. No, they both have the standard steering wheel and stuff, so there's that one, and then there's another huge difference from the Gavril D series. Besides having those older models and then, like, lawn-bedded versions and stuff, we also have this new vehicle that I'd like to welcome, the D10 Charo. Short wheelbase, integral bed model with a factory bed cap. So if you're like, well, what the heck's this supposed to be, you know? Let me show you real quick. So first of all, it kind of looks way more beast if you ask me. I like it a lot more. This is probably one of my favorite Gavrils that they have in here. First of all, I love the coloring, but second of all, if we look on the tailgate on the one truck, you can kind of see it's just nice and normal. Well, if we look on this one, look at that. How cool is that? And it adds an extra row of seating. Let me just zoom in there. There it is, right there. Pretty cool, am I right? I mean, I think that's pretty cool. So just some minor differences like that. Drive-wise, I mean, wheels and stuff, they're a little different, but I don't think it's much different. It might have a little stiffer suspension, but that's probably it. Stick this in manual and just drive it up a hill a little bit. Butcher this thing. Oof. 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 Oh, what did I break? I broke the front drive shaft. Oh. Alright, I guess that's a good way of crashing it. No, but for real, it's a cool vehicle. It's not crazy different or anything, but it seems to handle good. We'll take it on the dirt over here. That was a little bad on my part. I apologize. I'm not a perfect driver in BeamNg, but you know, this thing can haul pretty fast. I gotta be honest. I I like it. It handles the dirt just fine. It feels like a pickup truck. It feels the same as the other one. Maybe a little bit better suspension, but if it is, it's not much. It's maybe a little heavier duty. Like, yeah, because it's bouncing around a little more. Whoa, jeez, look at that. We could probably do a 180 in this vehicle. I should probably use this for my next stunt I'm planning on doing. And I'm going to see if I can do it better. Instead of just a double barrel corkscrew, you guys seem to like that. Let's crash this thing real quick. Hang on. Oh, we only damaged the exhaust and the radiator. Yeah, there we go. Go. Cool down. There, it cooled down. No, for real. But I'm thinking about doing like a quadruple corkscrew. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, there's one of the differences. There's another one too. They added a narrow bed. Excuse me. They added these D25 vehicles with just a little more, little stronger. And I don't know if this was added recently or not, but I just wanted to mention it real quick because I can't remember. But the Custom Classic did have a revamp. Not just a different paint scheme now, not just a different two-tone, but it's also got a step-side bed, which honestly I hate it. But you know, I'm sure a lot of you are going to comment down below saying, what's wrong with you? I love a step-side bed. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I would way rather have a standard bed than this, like, little tiny step-side. Oh, gosh. Like, it doesn't look horrible on the, it doesn't look horrible on the sides, but then you get to the back and it's like, oh, what is that thing? So really, like I said, there's not huge differences, on the Custom Classic, just this new bed. If I can adjust this, right? Yeah, just the beds, are a little different. As you can tell, this bed's way bigger, and then you got this little tiny thing, but I guess you don't have to worry about the wheel wells. But like I said, I mean, I don't think, and the exhausts are a little different. I mean, listen to this thing. Ready? Just take a moment and listen. Doesn't that sound absolutely awesome? We'll kind of give that little truck there a nudge. And we will just drive this thing away. And okay, I should have held that. That would have been a nice drift. And then on this truck, of course, as you can tell, a little quieter and a little more tame. So there's the difference between those couple guys. So like I said, just a minor revamp difference. I need to drive us somewhere else though. We need to stop driving here. And then there's more like D25s and stuff. Those have been here a while. Park Ranger's been here. I'm pretty sure a lot of these have been here. The D35s are normal too. These have been here a while. But they finally started adding, I think, more diesels. Here's an interesting vehicle that they have that I really want to showcase. I'm going to take the automatic though, because, I mean, there's not really much of a difference, but I like this one more. 86 to 1990 now, by the way. Manufactured by Kensar Fabrications, this hybrid D-Series combines a crew cab D15 frame and a with a D10 rear body into a roomy SUV. So I would think this would be interesting, especially if you were like a huge BeamNg.Drive person and going, well, didn't Gavril release the the Roamer? And that's their SUV. I don't know, like, I guess there's a couple SUVs now. It's cool, it's very roomy. I mean, look at that thing. And I'm pretty sure the back opens up too. So we'll hit Shift C and then V to shut off our engine, and then WAS and D to look around. Look at that. I mean, you can fit 9 people in this stinking truck, and then not just those 9 people if you wanted to, but then you still have plenty of room on the back of this vehicle, which I think is ridiculous. So let's take it for a spin. We're just going to leave our standard truck. I'm just going to move him on. Bye, buddy. Thank you for all your help. As he just fades off in the distance. I really like this truck, though. Like, this is kind of a nice SUV truck thing. I keep calling it a truck because it's based off the D-Series, but it's technically an SUV. Let's get a little speed, see if we can jump this a little. Nope. Definitely bottomed it out there. Good job. This is full throttle, too, so. Not the fastest, but not the slowest. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. Are we okay? Yep, we're good. Alright. I should have chosen manual. It would have been more fun to drive. Yep. So, this thing's pretty nice, and like I said, Small Island USA as well. Can't really forget, huge revamp. What the heck? Oh! We just completely killed our truck. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try and reverse the thing, and see if it still drives after all of that. It took quite a beating, that's for sure. Like, seriously, it took like, one heck of a beating. It still drives. That one tire back there doesn't really want to talk to us anymore. It still drives. Could you imagine just seeing this down the road? Just someone in here just driving their truck like a not so normal human being. Oh, it's spinning. Oh, apparently we're going down by the beach to take a look at the next vehicle. So we'll just hit Control R to reset our car. I sound like a pirate, and we'll just, oh, he died. That's a shame. Oh, we'll just rip out his exhaust system. Just grab him by the engine and drag him over here. And I'm just kidding, we're gonna get rid of him. No, so let's take a look at our next vehicle, which, if I'm not mistaken, are our next add-on. These are all new add-ons for this vehicle, and there are a lot of them, that's for sure. It really gives the vehicle more character. So like I said, these have been around for a while, I think. But Chief Rancher's not different, I don't think, in any way. It still is our good, jolly Chief Rancher, besides the wheels being a little different now. But we also have the Kentark D30. Again, Kentark's highest level offering with the sought-after D30 melts a top-range D35, which is this bad boy, or this bad boy, I think. And it turns it into a beautiful SUV. So let's compare these two side by side a little bit. So let's get them down here, actually. And I think my preference is actually the D30 of the two. Not that there's, I just bonked the mic. No, not that there's like huge differences, but you can like tell that the other one's a little more heavy duty than this guy, and it's also got the modern fascia though. I'd definitely swap out the fascia to the older one, but that's just my opinion. But having them side by side, we can take a look here. We'll show off the engine on this one. Hit Shift and C to free our camera. And if you look, like I said, the fascias are a little different. It's a little taller too. It's got a little more ground clearance, and it says D30 on it. I really like the paint job too. This is the stock one that they have compared to the little tiny D10. Like this thing's got a little more ground clearance, and it's a little more heavy duty for off-roading. So enough blah blah blahs. Let's actually get to driving a little bit. Now, like I said, these are the automatic versions, so they're not going to be anything wow because they're automatics. And not saying automatics are trash or anything, because they're really not, but like, alright. Hang on, I'm a little focused, I haven't driven this part yet. Ooh! Take out the floor, that's okay. That's just our, like, floorboard and stuff, and I think the like, protector on there. Whatever that thing's called, I kind of forgot what that's called. So, it still has a hard time, like, getting past a lot of big rocks and stuff, but it can do it if you're really trying to make it endurance run. It's not pulling yet, so let's crash it. Oh, can we land it? Oh, we kind of landed it. Oh, that's cool. I promise that wasn't on purpose. But now it really doesn't want to steer straight. No, watch. I'm not steering it to the right at all. I swear. That's it wanting to go to the right. Like, it's still drivable, but it's like, it's definitely a little harder to drive now. Our door's open, and boy, can this thing take a beating though. Let's see if we can like slide it into a tree or something. Oh, we kind of drift tapped a bush. There we go. Oh, I think we got it stuck though. Can we use the low? Let's see how well the low. Oh, I shut off the music. Can the low gear get us out of this? No, we're definitely stuck in there for good. But the vehicle itself, like I said, it drives nice, and the low gear range is actually really good on it too. Oh! I just hit something pretty hard. I don't even know what I knocked, but I knocked something out of place. But yeah, overall, the vehicle's real nice and stuff. It's probably my favorite. I like the D10, but I really like the D30. It's just a beefier SUV, I guess. Maybe a little more power in there too. That I'm not sure about. That's kind of a guess. Let's see, we got so many. We also have this now, which is the LTRV Marauder. A popular project base for off-road enthusiasts, this surplus military vehicle features heavy-duty suspension and a powerful diesel V8. So let's spawn this thing up, and this is the first actual diesel, or the second diesel that they have now that's stock. Like, you can put diesels in any of them, but like, this is the actual second stock diesel, and it's nice. I love the antennas though. It's kind of fun watching them. So let's see. Can we get this thing up and a little incline? Oh, of course. This thing is definitely good for off-roading. Give it a little pop there. There we go. A little jump, I guess. A little jumping doesn't hurt. Let's hope that these bushes don't damage us that much. I kind of want to see if we can get this thing up the hill. Oh, yeah. Oh, this thing's fine, dude. Oh, ooh. Here we go. Oh, our vehicle stalled. That's a bummer. Let's see if we can grip. get enough grip. Uh-oh. We're running out of grip, people. Okay, let's just full throttle. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Is there anything that can hurt this truck? So let's kind of bring it over these a little bit. See how it handles it. I'm not the best crawler in BeamNg, though. I'm not the best off-roader either. I'm more of a street guy, but it's always fun to experiment, isn't it? And it's just a game. Who cares? We damaged the back bumper a little bit, but the back bumper's a back bumper. Who cares? I love watching the antennas, though. Like, they just jiggle around. Oh, gotta pay attention around the right. That's kind of important. Alright, so it did pretty good, so let's chuck it off a cliff. Wow. It actually... Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's take a look at the damage. Oh yeah, you might notice too that they got rid of... Oh, hang on. Any of the lights turn on? I was so curious. Sometimes it still works after that. We still have one light in the back, and like I said, the antennas are just absolutely fun. Let's karate chop the truck. So yeah, there goes our antennas. Anyway, if you wanted to save your damage, you can no longer do that. They got rid of the save feature. Yeah, we still have the load. Yeah, you see how much goodness that does. So we'll hit Control R, set our new spawn point here. But yeah, they kind of got rid of that. I think that's almost all the trucks. I think there's like 2 more that we need to look at. Yeah. So we have the D10 Zetas now, which are supercharged 5.5 liter V8 off-road suspension trucks with a unique cosmetic package. We're going to take the manual because we are off-roading after all. We're going to need the manual. So this one is no longer diesel though. We're back to a standard, but you can put diesels in these pretty easily. It's not that hard. Oh yeah, look at that thing. I mean, and the bumpers too, they're a little new. They're a little different. Aren't they just beautiful though? Oh Jesus, this thing like way too fast. And I already broke the axle. I don't know how, but I kind of lost power to one of the wheels, so. The other wheel's not going to be able to do much now because, like, there's no welded differentials, so, like, not a lot of power goes behind these things. Oh, yeah, I can feel the rear of the 3-wheel drive. Oh, jeez. No, but for real, this thing's kind of fun to drive. There we go, we finally got hit. Kind of an awkward place to get hit, but like I said, the bumpers are a little bit different compared to your standard off-road bumpers. You guys can tell the differences on that, though. That's not that hard. And last but not least, we have this bad boy with some big off-road tires and stuff, 1990 to 93. They all have different year releases, which is kind of interesting. So this bad boy is like, it's got the kind of ugly, narrow bed. I don't like the narrow bed. But we'll weld the differentials, and we'll pretend that I don't see that hideous thing. Jeez, does this thing sound mean? Why? Oh, there we go. That's why. Oh, hey, there's a bit of a rock there. I think our vehicle's gonna pull a little now, but that's okay. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! There we go. That was through the numbers. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. And it's time to wreck. Ooh. Thankfully, we have welded differentials, so depending on... Oh, no, this thing's not going to flip off. I did shut off the engine so we didn't kill it so we can see. There goes its floorboard. Wow. Wow, leopard band, this... Flip! Oh my gosh! I don't like this truck anymore. Scratch it. There we go. I'm mad at the truck now. Anyway... So that's the D series. That's primarily like all the differences there. So without further ado, just stay tuned because part 2 is going to be coming up. It's not going to take that long. So without further ado, guys, I will see you all in part 2. So definitely do me a favor and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, or as we say around here, hit the subscribe. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing if you are able to. And definitely hit the like button. Like I said, can we get to 5 likes on this and the part 2 video? I sure hope so. Alright, I will see you all in the next video. Take care now.